Good morning. So I'm just muting everybody. Hello. So we're getting started with our fundamental class this morning, and I'm Krista. I know I've said hi to you folks before. We are going to record today's session and hopefully load it up on YouTube later. So we'll get started today in the chair, and then we'll do a bit of standing later in the class. So let's get started in the chair here. We're just going to look over one shoulder, roll that chin down in the front, over the other side. Get in some creaks and cracks there.
No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only.
All right, we'll get those shoulders going too. First with a little lift up and a big push down. So lift up and a big push back down.
And how is the weather? So happy together.
So just like their lead weights, hang down by the side. Big push down. All right, let's roll those shoulders to the top. We're getting our shoulder joints nice and loose to get all lubricated in there. Sit up nice and tall, get those shoulders back and down, heels up in the front, and toes underneath the chair. So you switch legs now. Try to straighten that leg out in the front when you get that heel to the floor. And we're gonna speed it up a bit. Heels and toes. And let's slow it down again here. Okay, go back to that other leg. We're lifting up that knee, just rolling that ankle. And the other way. Just a few circles with that ankle. So not your whole leg, just your ankle. And the other foot too. Few circles one way. And the other way. Alright, we're still going to work on some ankle work and footwork here. So I'm going to keep heels where they are, but get toes tapping side to side. So you're just pivoting on your heels, getting those toes tapped to the right and left. right, we're gonna switch this now. Pivot on the toes, get those heels going to the right and left. You're gonna feel this all around your ankles and your lower legs. Okay, go back to pivoting on the heels, but this time toes out and in. Alright, we're gonna switch it again. Now we're pivoting on the toes again. This time it's heels out, heels in. This one probably feels the most awkward. A little tighter to get those heels out and in. Alright, both feet in the front. Now we're just rocking back and forth, lifting up heels, then toes. Heels, then toes. So they're staying in the same spot on the floor. Lift it up. Heels and toes. You'll feel your shins and your calf muscles, your lower leg. Alright, let's go back to some upper body work there. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders always try to be back and down. And then I bring hands up to my shoulders to start, and down, back up. The palms are facing forward. You're straightening out those arms, back up to the shoulders. Alright, we're gonna speed up these arms a bit, one at a time. Back up to the shoulders. And two at a time again. Slow it down. Okay, now we're gonna reach up high, so start at the shoulders, put your hands up, back to the shoulders. Try to straighten those arms up overhead. Alright, let's switch, take these reaches out to the front, just the shoulder height, straight out to the front, and tapping back at the shoulders with every reach. Out, back in, out, back in. far enough forward in your chair. Try that with the other side. So it's that straight arm hanging down beside your chair, reaching for the floor. Other hand can come up behind your ear. You're reaching down, back up. This elbow behind your head. So you don't want to see it in front of your face or in your periphery as you lean down. So the motion is that straight arm reaching for the floor beside your chair. So you should feel this in the side of your torso here. You go down, back up tall, and down, and up. Try to keep those feet flat on the floor. They might want to try to lift up. Try to keep them flat.
When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around and rock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
All right, and back up. Again, as you roll those shoulders, you can wiggle out the arms. They're feeling tight. Okay, I'm sitting up tall again. Shoulders back and down to start. I'm going to pulse these hands to the back to start. So palms are facing behind me. I'm sitting up really tall. Straight arms just pushing to the back. So palms facing behind you. Okay, now we're going to add some feet and just tap one foot at a time under your chair. Arms are pushing behind you, one foot tapping under the chair at a time. You can do this when standing as well. Keep going. So straight arms are pushing to the back. One foot at a time, tapping underneath. And don't feel like you have to keep up the Elvis or the music. Go at your own pace here.
It's true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please don't forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel.
Alright, we're gonna switch this up again. Again, sit up nice and tall on the stairs. I'm gonna lift up one hand and one knee. Reach up, back down. Now we're gonna reach out and kick out and back. Again, we're going up with the hand and the knee. Back down. And then we're gonna reach out and kick out. Now we're putting those two together. Go up, down, out, and back. So we're staying on the same side of the body. Same arm and leg. Out and back. Knee up, arm up, and down. Leg kicks out, arm reaches out. And up, down, out, and back. Again, out, down, out, and back. Up, down, out, and back. Up, down, reach out, and back. All right, let's reset. Try this on the other side. We're reaching up first, knee up, and down. Kick out that leg, and the arm goes to the front. Up, down, go to the front, back. Up, down, go to the front, back. Up, down, out, and back. Again. Up, down, out, and back. Up, down, out, back. One more on this side. We'll go up, back down, a big reach out, straighten that leg when you kick, back down. All right, we're gonna lift up one leg now. Try to get it as straight as you can. Keep it in the air if you can. We're gonna point those toes and push the heels. So you feel this all in your lower leg as well. Try not to let your shoulders curl forward here. We still want them back and down. We always try to keep those shoulders away from our ears. All right, other foot. So get that other leg up, straight as you can get it. Point the toes, push the heels. All right, back to sitting up tall, feet flat on the floor. Do make sure you're in a spot, your feet are flat on the floor. So if you have shorter legs like me, you gotta scoot out towards the edge of your chair for some of these ones. So feet flat on the floor. We're gonna start with hands together, reaching out to one side. And as if you're stirring that big giant pot in the front, a big reach out, back up tall. Arms out to the side, big reach out to the front, and back up tall. Try to keep those feet flat on the floor. And back up to sitting tall between every stir. And a big reach as far as you can in the front. You'll feel your weight shift into your feet. When you reach out in the front, it goes from your bum into your feet, back to your bum. Okay, last one on this side, then we're going to switch sides and go the other way for our stir. So hands out to the other side, a big reach in the front, and back up tall, side, way out in the front. Again. Just do two more. Here's one. And here's two. Alright, we're doing some upper body now. Let's go into some reaches. So we're going to start with reaching up high to the opposite side. So this was our apple picking exercise. Now we're closer to Christmas. Now it's our tree decorating reach. Okay, let's take these reaches out with that shoulder height in the front. So you're reaching side to side. You should feel that big reach and stretch in your back. It's every reach. Big reaches. All right, let's take these down in front of the opposite knee. And I just come back to sitting up tall between every reach.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
All right, let's come back up, reset here. We're looking to go back to the lower body. So I'm lifting up one knee, kicking out that leg straight, trying to keep this leg in the air. You start with that bent knee up, kick the leg out straight, back to bent, but keeping it in the air the whole time. So you're just kicking that leg out straight. As if you want to show somebody the bottom of your shoe.
It's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you find it happens.
Alright, let's switch. Try the other leg. Knee up. Straightening that leg out by kicking to the front. You're straightening it as much as you can get it. Show me the bottom of your shoe. If I can see it on camera.
It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone.
Alright, and feet down. Okay, grab some water if you need some, and don't wait for me to let you have a water break. Anytime, take a break, take a drink, don't let yourself get thirsty. Okay, we're gonna stand up now behind our chair. And as we stand up, let's make sure our feet are flat on the floor. You can always the pinky. Or you can have hands behind your back. Extra challenge.
What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
All right, back behind the chair. We're gonna do some leg lifts out to the side. So, I'm gonna start on one side. With the leg I'm balancing on, so a little bit bent at the knee. This one's coming straight out. Try to keep it hovering in the air the whole time, but if you need to tap down that foot to balance, no problem. If you can keep it in the air the whole time, great. Out to the side, back in. And same thing, no crash landings. Try to control it on the way back down.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
So this is all for strengthening our legs and helping with their balance too. Okay, we're gonna lift and hold this one. Ready? Lift and hold. Keep holding here. All right, and back down. All right, you can wiggle those legs if you need to. Let's try it on the other side. I'm just moving my chair so you can see me. You don't have to move your chair as much as me. All right, other leg out to the side, back in. That leg you're balancing on is a little bit bent to the knee. Straight out, back in, and out, back in.
I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about
So really, again, try to control that leg on the way down. Don't give gravity the credit, give your muscles the credit.
No more looking.
Okay, we're gonna lift and hold this one. Lift and hold.
How's about keeping
Try to take that hand off. See how that feels for balance.
I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence.
All right, and back in. Well done. Okay, back to the other leg. This time I'm lifting up the knee and kicking that leg out straight. And we did this sitting as well. It's more challenging while we're standing. So it's the knee up. We're straightening that leg out by kicking to the front. And that leg you're balancing on, again, a little bit bent at the knee. If you're feeling confident in balance, you can try taking the hand off the chair. All right, let's switch. Reset. Try with the other leg. So it's the knee up. We're straightening out that leg. I kick into the front. See if you can take that hand or a finger off. I'll see how that feels for balance. One side is often better than the other. Okay, and back down again. Okay, behind or beside the chair. I'm just going to do that step and tap behind the other foot. So you'll feel you have to twist a little bit of the hips here. Tap behind the other foot. Now if you want, again, you can put hands behind the back for added challenge for this one. So I'm just tapping behind the other foot. And the front looks like this. So you can do this with a hand on the chair. This one feels like our curtsy step. I don't think any of us are wearing skirts today for exercise class. All right, again, behind the chair or counter, whatever you have to use for balance. This time we're doing some leg lifts straight to the back. So I'm gonna start with one leg, it's lifted straight behind me, back to the middle. And always, that leg you're balancing on, a little bit bent at the knee. So it's a straight lift to the back. You'll feel your bum cheek squeeze. It has to lift that leg up behind you. You can give your bum a little extra squeeze, relax back there. The other knee bends. As the other leg straightens, we're going side to side.
Coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing in a lightning.
So behind the chair, it's the same thing. I'm just going side to side.
Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stumble road. I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready.
All right, beside or behind your chair. We're gonna do some toe taps up on the chair. So it's up to you where you do them. You can do them on the seat of the chair. So lifting those toes up to touch the top of the seat of the chair. Or you don't have to go that high. You can tap up on the chair legs, wherever you feel comfy to reach those toes to do taps. And always have something there for balance to grab onto if you need it. If you're feeling confident, you can add those hands on your back. So I'm just doing toe taps up to the seat of the chair or on the chair leg. If you don't want to come up quite that high, if legs are feeling heavy by now, you can just tap lower on the chair legs. But if you can get up to the top of the seat of the chair, try that. All right, we'll come back behind your chair. My legs are probably feeling a little bit tired and heavy by now. So beside the chair or behind, wherever you can have a hand for balance here. This time, I'm lifting up a bent knee, keeping that knee bent. So knee to the front, and then knee is gonna point down towards the ground. So I'm keeping my knee at about 90-degree angle here. Lift it up to the front, and then point it to the floor. So knee up, knee down, but keep that bent leg. All right, try the other leg. So it's the same thing. I'm lifting up the knee to start. Keeping that bent knee about 90 degrees and pointing the knee towards the floor so it lines up with that other leg. So knee up, knee down, knee up, and knee down. And as always, that leg you're balancing on a little bit bent at the knee. You might hear it say soft knee. They're not locked. They're just a little bit bent. Up, back down. Okay, last one up. Knee points down. All right, we're gonna do one balance pose here. So beside the back of your chair or countertop, I'm gonna have one foot in front of the other, like you're walking on a tightrope. And if you feel too off balance with one foot right in front of the other, then take that foot slightly to the side. Give yourself a bit wider base of support. But if you can, one foot in front of the other. We're gonna hold this one here. Try to take that hand off the chair if you can for balance. Maybe even a finger off. So all you're left with is one or two. We're gonna hold this one here. So feel the weight in your feet. You don't want it in your toes or your heels. It's distributed evenly through your feet. It's okay to be wobbly. It's your body learning. All right, let's switch. Try the other foot in front. Same thing, that tightrope pose. We're just holding it here. So you'll feel the weight shift around in your feet. So it gets to a spot where you feel balance. Try to have it distributed evenly through your feet, not all in one, not in the front or the back. You're both. Seems like a simple one, but it's challenging. All right, well done. Okay, let's come back to sitting for a few stretches. And first, we're gonna do our ankle spelling. So, with one ankle, not your whole leg, just the ankle. Let's spell Monday morning. So with that ankle, you're spelling out the letters of Monday morning. M-O-N-D-A-Y. And then morning, M-O-R-N-I with that dot, N-G. You try that with the other ankle as well. We're sitting up nice and tall to do it. Spelling Monday morning, M-O-N-D-A-Y. And then morning, M-O-R-N-I with the dot, N-G. So that's a good one to do if you're ever stuck sitting somewhere for a long time on a bus, train, plane, vehicle, just to keep our legs moving, having a little bit of movement while we're stuck in place, especially for traveling over holidays. That's a great one to do. Anytime you're stuck in a small space, especially on an airplane. That's all right, we're gonna sit up towards the edge of our chair so that we can get a straight leg, or as straight as you can get it. So you'll feel the stretch more if you can get your legs straighter. So heels on the floor, leg as straight as it can be, toes are right up. And I'm just doing a little lean forward at the hip. And I always say I like to kind of smelling out in front of me, helps keep my chin up and my back straight, shoulders back and down. Keep you pretending to smell something. You lean forward just until you feel a bit of a pull underneath your leg, and that's where you hold it. As soon as you feel a bit of a pull, hold it there. Okay, keep that straight leg. So we're gonna open it up to the side. Take that same arm, hang it down in between these legs, reaching for the floor. until we feel a bit of a pull here inside your thigh. Once you feel that pull, to hold it there. My heel's still on the floor and toes are up. Leg as straight as you can get it. Alright, sit back up. Let's reset, try that on the other side. A straight leg out, heel on the floor, toes way up. Now a little lean forward until you feel a pull underneath your leg from your knee up into the back of your upper leg here. Once you feel a pull, we're holding it there. Alright, that same leg, keep it straight. We're opening it up to the side. Take that same arm, hang it down in between your feet, reach for the floor. So we're trying to get a pull here inside your thigh, hold it there. Alright, let's sit back up. Pardon me. Let's get our hands together in the front. A big push, palm to palm. You feel that tension in your chest. So push, push, push. Now we're going to open up that chest, squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. And again, to the front. Push those hands together. Okay, let's go with that. We're opening up again. Squeeze the shoulder blades and wiggle those fingers. And one more time. Hands to the front. Big push. Palm to palm. And last one. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And we're going to squeeze every finger down to our thumb. Alright, give those arms a bit of a shake. I'm going to put hands on the outside of my leg or the side of the chair. Turn and look over one shoulder and hold it here. Do you feel this all around your back? After all those reaches, this one feels good. Okay, the other side. So hands on the outside of this leg or the side of the chair. Turn and look over this shoulder and hold it here. And back to the front. Alright, let's get hands up in the front. A big push forward from the shoulders. So we're not leaning forward, it's just that push forward from the shoulders. And we can push those palms out away from us. Alright, give your arms a little shake. And roll those shoulders. Now they're ready to attack the day. Okay, and to the front too. Okay, let's stretch out that neck. We're trying to get the ear down near the shoulder. So keep that shoulder down too. I'm not trying to lift the shoulder up. Ear down. Add that opposite hand out to the side for a big extra stretch through the side of the neck. Alright, and the other side. Reset. Other ear down. Add that opposite hand out to the side. We're holding it here for that big stretch through the neck. Alright, back up. And let's just do one big deep breath together and then we're all set for today. So walk those fingers down your legs. All the way to your feet, then slide those hands back up your body. All the way into the air. For our big breath out. And well done today. Hopefully we warmed you up to attack a cold November day here. So thank you.